Hello. Now let's say it's a very special day for you. Maybe it's a holiday, maybe it's a celebration, maybe you're spending your day out with a significant other. So, what are you gonna do? Well, you can make spaghetti, of course, and you may think, that seems like it's gonna be hard. Fear not. It is very low effort, low cost, but highly satisfying and can feed you for days. Now, let's get started. To make your meatballs, you're going to need about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, half a head of onion, salt, I choose to opt for the garlic salt, black pepper, paprika, breadcrumbs, milk, and Parmesan cheese. To make your spaghetti sauce, you're going to need tomato paste and a 28-ounce can of Contadina crushed tomatoes. I already opened the can, so I've just placed it in this Prego bottle. You're also going to need Italian seasoning. For your spaghetti noodles, you're going to need a 12 to 16 ounce bag of spaghetti and a large pot, like this one. So, let's get started on making our meatballs. So, we're going to get about a half cup of breadcrumbs. Place it in the bowl. Then get a half cup of milk. We're going to do this so we can give the meatball structure, but also so they don't become soft and dry up. Now you stir that up, make sure the meatballs get soaked. Then if you want, you can just let the excess milk, get splashed out. Then you're going to open your bag, ground beef, place it in the bowl. Okay, that should be enough. Then after that, you're going to go take your onion, and grate it. After you put in your breadcrumbs and your meat, then you will begin to grate your onions. After you have finished with grating your onion, pour 3 tablespoons of garlic salt, paprika, ground black pepper, Parmesan, and Italian blend. After this, we will then combine our spices and meat. After you have added your spices into your meat, then begin to mix with an open and closed clawing motion. After you have properly mixed your meat, grab a small chunk of your meat and form it into 1-inch balls in your palm. Ready your pan over medium heat and place a tablespoon of oil. After that, place your meatballs into the pan. You may have to place them into patches. This will be done for 5 to 8 minutes. After you have finished browning your meatballs, put 1 to 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. After you have finished that, let it caramelize for a minute. Pour in about half of your 28-ounce can of Contadina crushed tomatoes and adjust as needed. After you're done with that, crush about a tablespoon of Italian spices and red pepper flakes. Then, leave your spaghetti sauce to simmer for about 10 minutes over medium-low. You will then begin to fill your pot halfway through with water. Salt it with about a tablespoon of salt, and then grab 12 ounces of spaghetti noodles and place them into the pot. If you need to fit it in your pot, you can break your spaghetti in two. So, after you've let your spaghetti noodles to boil, and you left your spaghetti sauce to simmer, leave that for about 10 minutes and they should be done around the same time. When your spaghetti sauce and noodles have completed, pour out all but 1 cup of pasta water. Then, add half of your sauce and meatballs into the pasta pot and mix thoroughly. Be sure to not leave a single spot untouched. But also be careful to not spoon in too much sauce into your pasta. Once you have finished mixing your sauce, pour in 2 to 3 spoonfuls of spaghetti and begin to pour in additional sauce. Optionally, you could plate yourself up with some Parmesan cheese. You did it! In 6 easy steps, you created your own spaghetti dinner. You grabbed your ingredients, you formed them into meatballs, you browned those meatballs, you then cooked your own spaghetti sauce and noodles, and then you served a delicious plate of spaghetti all by yourself. It may seem daunting at first. What if your spaghetti's not good enough? What if you offend the entirety of Italy? The truth is, experiment. That's what cooking is all about, and I'm sure once you find that sweet spot, you will make that spaghetti plate that will just wow your friends, your family, maybe even that special someone.